Hey guys, Stanbricks, and guys, to me on the new Prime 1 Studios 1/4 scale Batman Tactical Throne. Finally, we have the pre-order for this. I was just talking about the showcase that they haven't, of course, showed off the new pre-orders for some of the old pieces, and we finally have it right here at the Batcave. So I've been waiting for this one. This right here is going to be a 1/4. I was kind of disappointed by that because I was kind of hoping for a 1/3 because that's usually the line I collect. There's been sometimes been tempted to 1/4, and to be honest, I might be tempted still because right now they've been focusing on 1/4. I've been hearing, so we're probably gonna see quite a bit of those this, of course, Saturday in the showcase. But right here we have the pre-order for this one right here. So let's get started right here. There's gonna be 3 versions. The first version right here is gonna cost around $1,000. This right here is only gonna be Batman right here with, of course, the chair and some a little bit rocks of the Batcave. It looks cool. It does look a little bit tiny in my opinion. It is going to be a little bit tiny for me. I'm used to, of course, the 1/3 pieces. So this right here looks great. It looks awesome. If you don't have too much money and you want, of course, a piece like this for 1/4, this is perfect right here. Here we have the measurements for this piece right here. This one right here is going to be around 20 inches width, 22 inches on, of course, depth right here, and we got right here 18 inches on height. So for me, 18 inches on height does seem a very, very tiny piece right here. It is, of course, him sitting down, so that's, of course, the reason right there. But still looks amazing. It's still going to look great right here for, of course, your collection if you really want a piece like this. If you can't afford the, of course, more, of course, pricey ones right here. So for this one, looks amazing, pretty cool. This right here is going to be releasing September 2024 through December 2024. The other thing is we don't have the edition size for this one yet, so most likely they're going to wait until when it gets closer to ship for that version. So here's the deluxe version, and this is most likely the one I'm going to be tempted to get right here. This one here is going to be $2,000, another $1,000 right here for this piece compared to the other one. This one we actually do have the edition size right here. It's going to be 300. That's kind of shocking right there. We already have the number. We got some amazing things about this figure. We got a bonus, of course, portrait right here of course, Jason Fabok portrait right here. Pretty cool. We'll be getting a lot of these for these Prime 1 pieces. Here's, of course, the Bruce Wayne portrait. The middle one right there looks absolutely amazing. The Jason Fabok also looks pretty good. So for these portraits, it's awesome, really cool. We do get some different ones. Batman itself right here looks awesome. The detail looks incredible. There's gonna be some swap outs for this figure for, of course, Batman itself. So here's, of course, the picture shows some different, of course, hand, of course, posing for the figure. One around the chair, one right here around close to his belt area, and one right here a little bit leaning a little bit forward to his head a little bit. And right here for the cape, you can have one on top of his leg and one without it. So it's pretty cool options right there. So it does come with the LED, of course, display monitors. Those look incredible. Of course, been hearing stuff that you can actually put your own pictures. You can put some videos. There is some footage of a Prime 1 actually showing their, like, their showcase on those screens. That is awesome. So I could definitely see the price point be a little bit higher for that. Really, really cool detail. Love how that looks. Here's, of course, all the, of course, parts right here. The LED lights, the portraits, the, of course, deluxe version parts right here for Batman. Really, really cool. Love how this looks. I'm very tempted to get this. The price point to me does seem a little bit high. But to be honest, I don't know how big this will be, of course, in hand. The only one I do know that's, of course, a throne piece is the Hulk from Queen Studios. My brother actually owns that piece, and that piece is huge. And that piece right there was only around, I think, retail for 1,700. I know shipping on that piece was crazy, so it was around like 2,000. I'm pretty sure that's how much he got it for. And that piece is great. It's detailed. It looks really, really awesome. So this piece is going to be smaller than that. So it's one of the things right there I'm a little bit like oof about, but does have the LED, of course, monitors. I know it's Prime 1, of course, a little bit more better detail in my opinion from seeing it. So there's one of the things right there. But compared to Hulk, that one is a bigger piece and it was a little bit cheaper. So that's one of the things right there. I know, of course, Prime 1, of course, has more, of course, higher pricing now. I kind of hate that. I was kind of expecting this to be a little bit cheaper. So that's, of course, right here, the regular version, or technically a little bit of the deluxe one right here, the second version. Pretty cool. Here's, of course, the measurements for this one right here. So the depth for this one right here is going to be 25. Right here, the height right here is going to be around 22 inches tall. That seems a little bit tiny for me, but still, it does make sense. He's sitting down like that. That does make sense right there. But right here for width is going to be 28 inches. That's pretty crazy right there. That's pretty decent, of course, width right there. So for the, of course, second version. So now let's talk about the ultimate bonus version right here. This one is crazy for the price point, 2,700. So right here, the only thing's gonna be different right here is gonna be the back wall. For me, that seems really high. I know they're of course gonna make this of course really expensive, but to be honest, I was expecting of course the price point in my mind around like 2,300, 1,400, including the back wall and Alfred. To be honest, I was expecting that price point at most maybe 2,500. The thing is, Alfred's going to be a separate pre-order. As of right now, it's not available. Most likely in a couple months we'll probably get the pre-order for that one, and that one looks amazing. We'll probably see some pictures in here in a little bit. So this one of the things right there, I'm just kind of shocked by this right here. 2,700. We actually do have the dimensions for the back cave back part itself. This one right here is going to be around 15 inches on depth, 26 inches on width, and height for this one's going to be 25 inches right there. That's just for the back part itself, including of course the back cave is going to be a little bit more on depth. The depth again is going to be around 25, but include 15. Right here for height, it's just going to be around 25. The width right here is going to be 26 for the back piece, but most likely of course with the regular of course cave is going to be around 28. So just normal 28 right here for width. So for me, I think this is an awesome back piece. Right here, you can see, of course, LED features. Right here in the back, you see, of course, Batman with his Batmobile. That looks really, really cool. But it's just for the price point, it just seems way too much. If you're, of course, a big fan of course, this, of course, version right here with the Batcave, if it's going to be a middle piece, this is definitely a thing to get right here. But then again, the price point's too expensive, in my opinion. I was really expecting this to be a little bit cheaper for the ultimate version and include Alfred. So that's one of the things right there I was kind of expecting. And this right here also does have an edition size right here for 500 already. That's actually kind of shocking. It already has it available. So for me, I think if I do consider getting this piece, to be honest, I might wait until it's already in stock, because most likely wait for around, of course, the $2,000 version right here. I'm still considering it. I don't know. I really love, of course, Batman, and of course his Batcave looks so cool. It's just the price point is really, really expensive, and that's not even include shipping. And shipping for this piece is gonna be pretty expensive. So I might wait until, of course, some reviews come out, and of course people say what their thoughts, and of course see how big it is. Then I might get this for sure. I really want this piece. I'm really hoping this piece goes right here really well. I'm really hoping Alfred comes up pretty soon. Also, I'm really curious to see for the price for that one. I know there's of course one with a cow right here. It's pretty sick. Found one of the pictures right here. Right here, of course, him with, of course, some, of course, teacups right here. It's pretty cool. Love how this looks. I'm really curious to see if they're going to add some different portraits for this version of Alfred right here. Be pretty cool. Really, really awesome. And I love, of course, the other version that does come with his cowl for Batman. That is really, really awesome. So for me, again, I might consider getting this piece. I guess we'll just wait and see, but pretty cool. But tell me down below, of course, your thoughts about this. Are you guys going to pick this up for, of course, the statue collectors and like that? Just tell me down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, guys. See you next time. Bye.